Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Psychological Counseling and Palmistry. For new viewers, I am an astrologer, palmist, and a psychologist. I provide holistic therapy combining all these sciences. I intend to spread awareness of these sciences through my YouTube channel. So, a warm welcome to all of you. Why do some people commit offense, get caught by the law, and face the consequence, while others follow the rules and abide by the law? From a very young age, we are taught by our parents and educational institutions that we must follow the law and the rules of our country. There could be consequences for evading rules. Paying fine could be the least painful consequence, and being held in a confinement against one's will could be the most painful consequence a person could face for going against the law. The word imprisonment, confinement brings about unpleasant images in our mind. That is, a person being arrested and sent to prison. Isn't it? Let's see how confinement or Bandhana Yoga is seen only in few horoscopes. I mean, who get affected. I will explain the dictums and interpret the signs using case studies. First, I list out few rules of Bandhana Yoga. These rules, which I will be listing out, would be technical. I'll try and explain it with pictorial representation. Rule number 1. If malefic planets occupy 12th, 1st and 2nd house. For astrological analysis, we take into consideration 9 planets, out of which 5 planets or grahas are malefic and 1 graha is semi-malefic. Malefic grahas are Shani, Mangala, Surya, Rahu, Ketu. Buddha is considered semi-malefic. In the sense, if Buddha or Mercury Graha is associated with benefic Grahas, then he will give good results. But if he has connections with malefic Grahas, then he will give negative results. Rule number 2. If malefic planets occupy the corner houses. Rule number 3. In my previous videos, I have explained that first house or lagna represents the head of the person. If the lord of the first house is in association or is combined with the lord of 6th house. 6th house talks about roga or diseases, ripu or enmity, and runa known as debt. Also, 6th house is known as litigation house. Let me repeat it again. If the lord of the first house is associated with lord of the 6th and any malefic graha in auspicious houses like Trikona, 159 houses or Kendra, 14710 houses, then Bandhana Yoga is indicated. Such a combination increases enmity among associates, extended family, friends, and so on. In the sense, if the head of the person only is malfunctioning, then he or she will be unable to make any rational decision. Rule number 4. If 1, 5, 9, 12 houses become weak as malefic grahas are posited and have no auspicious aspect from Guru Graha. Guru Graha is known as a Shubha Graha in the sense he mostly gives only good effects. The popular shloka Guru Jnanam, Guru Gauravam, Guru Putram, Guru Dhanam. Guru Graha usually gives growth, expansion and enlargement. This can be seen as enhancement of knowledge and wealth. Rule number 5. Lagna being strong but aspected by strong malefic planets. Rule number 6. If the Lagna is in Papa Kartari Yoga, that means malefics on both sides of Lagna, Bandhana Yoga is formed. In the sense, Lagna represents the physical body, and when malefic grahas are posited on both sides, then there are chances for restriction of freedom. The freedom for movement, speech will be restricted. An exception to be noted is if Shani Graha is the lord of the Lagna, then the negative effects in these combinations will be reduced. Every birth chart has a different story to tell. Just associating one rule and concluding isn't the right analysis. For accurate analysis of Bandhana Yoga in a native's horoscope, we must take into consideration Graha placements, their aspects, Gochara or transit, and Vimshottari Dashas and their Bhuktis. Now let's see Graha placements in few case studies which indicate Bandhana Yoga. This horoscope belongs to a celebrity. This person's horoscope indicates confinement. Let's look at the birth chart. Rule number 2 is clearly applicable. Ketu, Rahu and Shani are posited in the corner houses. Highly malefic Ketu and Rahu, the lord of the venom, makes the native rebellious and vicious. Second house, 5th house and 9th houses are occupied malefic grahas. Shani, Ketu, Surya and Buddha. This placement of grahas came into existence when the native was born. The native could have avoided these serious legal implications if he had consulted an astrologer, performed dosha pariharas, and also made right choices in life. But the confinement became inevitable because none of the above was done, plus his Gochara and Vimshottari Dashas and Bhukti didn't support him. This horoscope belongs to my client. This person's horoscope indicates confinement. Let's look at the birth chart. Rule number 2 is applicable here as well. Rahu, Mangala, Buddha, Surya, Gulika and Ketu are posited in corner houses. Here also you can see that the native is rebellious and has vicious ideas which harm their own lives as well as others. Malefic grahas posited in Mithuna Rashi or Gemini, Tula Rashi or Libra, Kumbha Rashi or Aquarius is also an indicator. In this horoscope, you can see Mithuna Rashi has Lord of the Venom Rahu, aggressive Mangala, half malefic Buddha and Krura Graha Surya. These combinations make the person vulnerable to confinement or imprisonment as they indulge in wrongdoings. Malefic Shani posited in first house makes the person lazy, a liar, a cheat, and finds ways to make easy money. 1, 5, 9 and 12 houses has no auspicious aspect from Guru Graha, the Shubha Graha. So, this is how the divine science astrology helps us analyze a horoscope and warn clients to be cautious about their behavior and actions. We saw astrological perspective on Bandhana Yoga. In the next video, I will explain how palmistry guides us to identify Bandhana Yoga. Stay tuned for the next video to learn more. If you like this episode, please share and subscribe to my channel Psychological Counseling and Palmistry with Akhila Murthy.